Okay, so welcome my fellow Coolabchannel collaborators. I don't really know how to follow Hannah. She vlogged in a towel. She was funny. Don't think I'm going to do any of those things. Okay, so like Hannah said, I don't really want to sit here and talk about myself. So my name's Chelsea, I'm 18. As you might have guessed, I'm studying at Bangor University. This is my first year, so obviously, as you might also be able to tell, I'm in halls. This means I don't have a camera and I'm just using my built-in webcam, so I'm sorry for the fact that my face is like translucent and that the quality probably isn't very good. When I was deciding what to talk about, I decided instead of just sitting here telling you things about myself to give you an impression of the kind of person I am. And when I was thinking about first impressions, I realised that I tend to make really bad first impressions. Or not bad, but I just tend to make a bit of an idiot out of myself. An example of this is when I moved into my halls, and for the first few days with your flatmates you always tend to have really awkward, sort of disjointed, not very deep conversations. I think we'd been here about 3 days and I was talking to two of the guys in my flat in the kitchen, and we were talking about what modules we had to pick for our courses. Now, one of the modules I could have chosen but didn't was called orgasmal diversity. I knew that I was about to say that I didn't take that module. As I came up to saying it, I had a little panic in my head thinking, please don't say the wrong word, please don't say the wrong word, please don't say the wrong word. And then I turned to the two guys and said, yeah, I didn't take the orgasmal diversity. And the kitchen just descended into a very, very awkward silence, in which I put my head in my hands, started laughing and was just like, I cannot believe I just said that. Couldn't really look them in the eye for the rest of the conversation. Don't think they really knew what to say. Also, one of the guys who was in that conversation did take the organismal diversity course. And say if I'm asking him if he's got a lecture, he will say, oh yeah, it's the diversity one. That word is literally banned in our flat now. The problems I cause. Also, I only actually got asked to do this channel on Saturday and it's now Tuesday, so wasn't really ever expecting to do this. I think I'd always quite wanted to be in a collab channel, but I never really had the initiative to start one myself. I'm really excited to get to know all you girls really well and watch your videos. I feel like this is my chance to get more involved in the YouTube community, which is something that I've wanted to do for a while, which is why I did start making my own videos, although I only made 3 and it was about 1 a month. So I'm happy that this channel will hopefully force me into making content more regularly, because I don't seem to be very good at doing that myself. Also, Hannah, I wanted to ask you where in Wales that you live. If you don't want to tell the entire internet, that's fine, but if you want to tell me, that would be nice. I don't know, I always think of Wales as a place where no one on YouTube lives. I think It's Just Kim lives in Wales, or she does live in Wales. Besides that, I don't know anyone else who's on YouTube who lives in Wales. Yeah, I hope I haven't made too much of a bad first impression. I tried not to, but then telling you a story about how I do make bad first impressions, I'm hoping lowered your expectations. I'll see you next Tuesday.